What's up, guys? Hornet Addict with you here, bringing you Dr. Stone manga review, chapter 83. As you see in the thumbnail, it was announced that for this summer in July, we are going to get the Dr. Stone anime. And yes, I'm going to review it when it comes out, and I am so happy. I've been waiting for this announcement for a good while. The instant we passed over 50 chapters, the 50 mark, I already knew it was just about time until we get an anime. Because any manga that can have 25 to 50 chapters solid in Shonen Jump that have not got axed yet, that's a guarantee that Shonen Jump's going to keep you. It's not a guarantee that you might actually get an anime, but it is a guarantee they're going to keep you. So I had a feeling just in due time we had to wait a little bit longer, and look, boom, 33 more pages until we hit 83, and now look, now we got the announcement. So that's really good news, and congratulations for Dr. Stones and all the people who work on it, not just the mangaka, but the producers, the writers, editors, and all that stuff, but his assistants as well. You know, there's a lot. When you're doing manga, which is Japanese comics, it's not that much different from American comics, and if anything, it's probably a lot worse, because, you know, the money issues they have and the work ethic issues, but there's a lot of work that get placed into this, and money and time. So congrats to everyone that have been working on this, and those that are going to be working on this in the future. Hopefully, they get a good studio to adapt this. I'm hoping for one of these three. A1 Pictures, which is my favorite, Silver Fox, or Trigger, but that's just me. But yeah, to begin with the chapter, it begins with, Senku telling Tsukasa, yeah, I'm gonna, basically he's gonna to kill him to bring him back. Like, it was weird how he explained it, but he's gonna basically find a way to, like, put him back into stone, so that way his wounds can heal when he's in that stone mode, and then bring him out of it. Problem is, he doesn't really know how to turn his body into stone yet. So he decides to do something else. But while this is going on, he does some major surgeries to, like, keep him somewhat intact. And remember, he has no anesthetic at this time, so this surgery, Shishio is actually fitting it. And forgive me for the double names, Shishio and Tsukasa, they're the same person. I usually like to say his last name, which is Shishio, but his first name and the name they use the most is Tsukasa. So, but getting on that, basically, Shishio, he's going through the operation, and they need someone with really good sewing skills. So they asked Yuri, I believe her name is, the chick that was with Senku in the beginning, that his best friend Toku likes. So they asked her to do it, and she was like, I guess, but he's at anesthetics. And all three, Jin, Senku, and Shishio looked with, like, this creepy look in her face. I know. It's like, I'm the strongest man, I don't need anesthetics. And it's like, and you see Shishio's sister's there, so she goes, and her spirit comes out of her body, in that funny anime format. And you have Jin, like, just, like, throwing up, out of, like, disgust for this. Like, what? You're gonna get stitched back up and no anesthetic on you, and all that pain and blood you're gonna go through, and you can actually endure it. So that was a really funny moment. And, they went through it. Then Chrome explained to Shishio and Jin how he's going to save him in a new way. But before he gets there, they had to collect some parts for this machine. And basically what what Senku did was he built an oversized fridge. Not an oversized fridge, but they thinking about making more fridge, but he made a fridge that's basically a little bit more taller than a regular fridge and wider. And the gist of this fridge, and the reason why they hyped it up so much, is because in the end of the chapter, we seen this is what he used on Shishio. Because even with that operation, he wouldn't live long enough for Chrome to find a way to put him to stone and to bring him back. So basically he froze them, which puts them in, like, a dead conical state. And he says this, I'm going to kill you, but I'm going to bring you back from death. And Shishio was like, it's cool because I already killed you once. Then Senku laughed it off, like, yeah, you're right. I guess this is my sweet revenge. And then Shishio responded with him laughing back. So, and not Chrome, I keep saying Chrome, sorry. Jen is just there like, wow, these two. They're acting like so much close friends and buddies, even though they just finished fighting each other and going through this death situation with Hyuga. But in the end of the chapter, after they freeze them, Senku states, we have to cross the ocean to go to the other side of the globe. And there's a whole bunch of information that was left behind from their predecessors of, which is his father basically, who started this village. And they didn't say what the information was, but I can probably imagine it was probably information that they gathered about, different resources and places they can go for certain things. Maybe other civilizations and tribes, probably. Or maybe there's special animals or trees or whatever that are around that goes to different things. That's just my guess. I'm not really sure, but he just said that information was left to him by his predecessors. And those predecessors, they showed a picture of them, and it's basically Senku's dad and his group, which went to space and then crash landed here after that accident of everyone getting turned to stone. So, but yeah, we are officially going to enter into the first page of the third arc next week. So that'll begin the new arc, the third one actually, and I can't wait for it because again, 2 arcs passed and took 83 chapters, but it was 3 good 83 chapters, so I'm not complaining. Again, I can't stress enough, I say this in all my videos, I love how how Dr. Stone, how they fuse comedy and science and put them together, and they make a really good combo. It's not too boring and cheesy, but it doesn't get too mathematical either. And neither is it boring when Senku's explaining the science and when they're gathering their materials for it. I feel like I'm watching like the anime version of Bill the Science Guy mixed with like an adventure series. Or Stone Age series, I could say, like the Flintstone or something. So again, this is a really great manga for those who has not heard of it or picked it up. I advise you to pick it up. We're only 83 chapters in, and that's the first 2 arcs, and there's more to come, but really great things. Can't wait for more. But that's all I have for you guys today for this one. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to get everything from me. And hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Peace.